All right, welcome to the virtual class for Wednesday, February 13th. In this, I'm going to tackle the movement plan and invite you to do it along with me. I'm going to be doing a little bit more coaching than doing, and you'll be doing most of the work, and grab a buddy at home too. It makes it more fun. So at this point, I've assumed you've already done the warm-up video. If you haven't, stop and go do that with me in the warm-up video, or warm up on your own, but your mind and your body, you're ready to exercise. So we're going to get right after it. We're scoring 3 movements today. Number 8, the deadlift. Number 15, the tennis ball bounce. And number 18, the handstand. I'll run the timer. All 3 of these are as many reps as possible in 2 minutes. Quick review on the deadlift. What you're going to do is at level 1, 0 load. Level 2 is partial load, anywhere from 0 to 20 for men or 0 to 12 for women. And then level 3 is the full load, which would be 20 and 12 pounds respectively. So I'll demonstrate with this intermediate load, partial load here. So I'm at level 2. The weight is on my ankle line, as close to my center of gravity as possible. My body weight's going to stay on my heels. My chest is going to be up. My back's going to be straight. And it's a simple lift. My arms stay straight the entire time. And back down. This is great for lifting a child off the ground, a bag of groceries, what have you. If you're doing 0, I like to hold a tennis ball just for that form. And you go down until your thighs are parallel with the ground. So it's as many reps as you can in 2 minutes. And we'll get it going. 3, 2, 1, go. So remember that chest is up, back is straight. Your bottom's going back. Your body weight is on your heels. I can wiggle my toes the whole movement. Even down here, I want to make sure I'm not rolling up on my toes. That means I'm leaning too far forward, that the weight, the load is pulling me forward. I keep the load right on my center line, as close to my body as I can get it. And that will keep it on my center line. 30 seconds in. I'll show you from the other side as well. This is one where form matters way more than how many you're doing or what weight you're using. So really focus on that form. This is a great one to have a buddy watch you do, or even film yourself and then check the film out later, just to make sure you're really doing the form correctly. 1 minute to go, halfway through. So really focus on that form. Body weight on the heels, chest up, keeping that weight as close to my center line as possible. My arms are relaxed the whole time. Other than gripping the load, I'm not lifting with my arms in any way. They're just holding that weight, and my legs and my core are doing all the work to lift this load up from the ground, which is how it should be. 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds, 25 seconds to go. In this last bit, don't sacrifice form. It's okay to get as many reps as you can as long as you're doing proper form. 15 seconds left. Excellent. You've got 3, 2, 1, and stop at home. Great job. You've got the iPhone app. Slide that bar out on whichever level or levels you did and to indicate how many reps, and that'll be part of your score. We're going to start getting ready for the tennis ball bounce. Grab a sip of water. I'll refresh you on the levels. So level 1 is a single ball, throw and catch with both hands. Alternate the throwing hand, and each catch, or each throw and catch, is a rep. Level 2 is 2 balls, so 1 in each hand, and you're throwing and catching, alternating hands, and again, each throw and catch is a rep. And level 3 dials it up a notch. You're going to do it horizontally against the wall. Alternating hands, throwing and catching, and each throw and catch is a rep. Okay, so it's as many reps as you can do in 2 minutes. I'll get the timer going for us. 3, 2, 1, go. I like this one. Sometimes it's slow and steady, works a lot better because you end up dropping it and chasing it. You waste a lot of time retrieving those balls. Quick point, if you do drop a ball, I want you to lift it much like we did with the deadlift. Stand over it, body weight's on your heels, your back is straight, your chest is up. Don't bend over and pull a hamstring or hurt your lower back just picking up the tennis ball that you dropped, especially right after having done a bunch of perfect form deadlifts in the last scoring. Once you get into a bit of a rhythm, you can try and pick up the speed a little bit. Oh, see, almost dropped it. It has to be a successful throw and catch to count as a rep. We have just over a minute left. Want to take it up to level 3? Definitely try a few of those. That truly tests the hand-eye coordination, which is what this one's all about. But if you're just, we have 45 seconds left now. If you're just doing level 1, you know what? That's great too. It's a great place to start. You can really go pretty fast even with that, alternating the throwing hand, catching with both. And these reps really help. Shifting your body weight as you're doing it. You'll find this is surprisingly effective at using muscles other than just your throwing hand and your eyes. It's not just hand-eye coordination in this one, but that's what we're really trying to work on. All right, you have 15 seconds. Make that 10. Get a few more good reps in. Watch that form. Don't drop the ball now. Every rep counts. For 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, stop. Excellent job. Again, on the iPhone, you can go ahead and score the reps you did at each of the levels, and that will become part of your FitDex. And we'll get ready to score the third movement for today. That one is going to be the handstands. So a quick review of that while you're getting a sip of water. Level 1 of the handstand is a frog kick up, and I'm putting some body weight up on my hands, on my arms, which is good practice as I begin to think about going into that vertical position, upright position. Level 2 is where I kick this leg up and the other leg follows just a little bit. It's called a mule kick. Each kick counts. It's each step with the frog. And then finally, level 3 is up against a wall. So I'm going to be about a foot out with my hands, a foot away from the wall. And I just kick up, and that one didn't count because my heels didn't make it. So I'll do it again. Both heels touch and back down for a rep. Okay, so those are the 3 levels. I'll run the clock. We're going to do as many reps as you can in 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is one where you build up strength in your arms slowly. If you're not quite ready for it, don't start at level 3. Work up to it. The mule kick here, where I'm just kicking one leg up, is a great place for a while. I'm keeping my elbows locked, making sure I'm flexing my triceps and keeping my shoulders strong. That's preparing me for when I do go to level 2 and begin to take some weight on my arms. Actually, all of my weight, briefly, is up on my arms, and it's a great way to practice, but I'm making sure my elbows are locked, even more important now. Wouldn't want my arms to give out here, so I'm making sure I'm very comfortable at level 2. You really want to be maxing level 2, getting a lot of reps in level 2 before you start going up to level 3, if you're not familiar with the handstand especially. Let's see, we got just about a minute left. There's 1 minute, so we're halfway. I'm going to get a few more reps at level 2 with my mule kick. And I'm alternating the foot I'm kicking with. That's good for symmetry. I don't want to get one side stronger than the other. Even though one side feels more coordinated than the other, it's still good to practice shifting sides. All right, keep going. You got just 30 seconds left. Shake out my arms for a little bit. I'll get a few more reps in before time is out. Excellent. You got 10 seconds left. Get a few more great reps at the handstand at home. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. Fantastic job scoring the handstand. Go ahead and slide your bar on the iPhone app and put your score in that way, or just record the number of reps you did. We've scored the 3 movements for today. Now we're going to shift over to a Tabata. And it's the jumping Tabata. We got 3 jumping movements. We're going to do jump rope, box jump, and then jumping jacks. So certainly you need a jump rope for the jump rope section. Doesn't matter what level you're doing this at. All levels count for your reps here. But level 1 again is just the step over. Level 2 would be the single jumps. And then level 3 is the double unders. So that will be the jump ropes. Box jump, level 1, you're just jumping over a line. Level 2, you're jumping up onto a partial height. Here I have just a nice little thin piece of 2x10 or 2x12. I'm able to jump up on that. It's able to support my weight and give me good balance. I'm going to back that up to get it into the frame. And then level 3 is jumping up onto a height of 12 inches. Make sure you have something safe to land with your weight on it there. And then finally, the last Tabata, the last 4 minutes will be dedicated to the jumping jack. Level 1 is just the arms. Level 2 is the arms with a step out. And then level 3 is the coordinated arms and legs, jump out and back for a rep. Okay? So I'll be talking you through this. There's no rest in between the 3, so we're going to go for 12 minutes straight, 4 minutes for each of those movements, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to start with the jump rope. So it doesn't matter what level, you're going to count your reps. And remember, we're scoring the lowest number of reps that you end up doing. So if you score a whole bunch in the first and only get 2 on the 8th and final, your score is 2. So think about a number that you're going to be able to hit consistently all 8 times. No sandbagging. I want you working the whole 20 seconds. But think about the number that's right for you, and we're going to try and hit that all 8 times. And we'll start with jump rope again. 3, 2, 1, go. And so we're working for 20 seconds, finding a nice rep count, one that we can recreate. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, now that number's in my head. I need to try and hit the same number every single time, and that's what you want to do at home too. 3, 2, 1, work. Now if I fall short of that number, I've got a new number that becomes my best possible score. And it's the lowest number of reps that I do across all 8 work sessions. That becomes my score. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. So use these 10 seconds of rest to shake it out. Keep that number in your mind. It's the lowest score you get across all 8. And we're getting ready for work number 3. And go. So I want to try and hit that same number every single time. Going above it, extra credit for you, but it doesn't count in terms of your score. Going below it, set your new low mark, and that becomes your score. 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, got 10 seconds of rest. We're going to go again on the jump ropes. This will be work session number 4 in 3, 2, 1, go. Doesn't matter what level you're doing it at, every rep counts. You're just trying to get the same number of reps in each of the 8 work sessions. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, 10 seconds of rest. We're halfway through with the jump rope now. Got 4 more to go on the jump rope. 2, 1, work. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, still trying to hit that number, that magic number of reps, because that will be my score for the jump ropes. 3, 2, 1, work. This is work session number 6. Believe it or not, this is only 3 minutes into the whole workout. Nice deep breath. Try and get that rep count to be the same. 2, 1, rest. All right, 10 seconds of rest. We have 2 more jump rope work sessions. Number 7 coming up here in 3, 2, 1, go. Great job. Don't give up reps now by not completing your magic number. Work to get that number. I know you're tired. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, we got one final work session. Hit your number, and then from here we're gonna go straight to box jumps. 3, 2, 1, go. This is the last jump rope, so don't give up any reps on this one. Work the whole time. Slow and steady can be your friend. If you trip up like that, just reset yourself and keep going. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so whatever number was your fewest number of reps in any of those 8 sessions, that's your jump rope score. We're going to box jump now. 3, 2, 1, go. So it doesn't matter what level. Here I'm demonstrating a pretty easy level 2. And I'm gonna hit a number of reps here this first time. And then I'm gonna try and hit that same number of reps for the next 7 work sessions. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I don't think I caught that last one. Okay, so you know your number on the jump ropes. Write them down if you need to, but we're gonna work here again on the box jumps and go. Make sure I'm catching myself and I stand up all the way before I step back. Make sure you catch yourself and stand up to complete the rep, that full range of motion. It's important to open the hips up all the way. And then you can step back and do it again. As you jump up, your feet come together. Your feet leave the ground together and land together. Rest. Great job. That's 2 work sessions on the box jump. And the third one's coming up in 2, 1, go. You wonder where all that time goes. It lasts forever while you're doing it, and then the 10 seconds of rest disappears. Great job. So remember, feet leave the ground together and land together. You want to explode with those hips. Make sure you open it up all the way by standing on top. And rest. Shake it out a little. Use those 10 seconds. It's round number 4 coming up. 4 on the box jumps in 3, 2, 1, go. Two, 1, rest. Okay, that's halfway. We're halfway through the whole thing, halfway through the box jumps as well. We've got 4 left. 3, 2, 1, go. Great job at home. Halfway on this work session. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. So that was number 5. We've got 3 more of the box jump. 3 more. That's 1 minute's worth of work. 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you keep hitting that number. If you hit a lower number, then that's your new score. Your score can only be as high as the lowest number of reps you complete in any of the work sessions. 2, 1, rest. Okay, we've got 2 more work sessions left. Let's make sure we don't give up any reps. Let's hit that number. Dig deep. 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to get to an easier level, that's fine. The reps still count. But you just have to get that many reps at any level for them to count as your score. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, and rest. All right, 1 more box jump to go. Let's get them all. Let's get them all. 3, 2, 1, work. Make that form perfect. Feet leave together and land together. Stand all the way up and then step back and repeat. Dip down, drive. As you're going up, your feet stay together. It's okay to step one at a time, coming back. And 1, rest. Great job. Now we're going to jumping jacks. So what your score was the fewest number of reps you completed in any of those 8 sections. Here we go, jumping jacks. 2, 1, go. So I'm just doing level 1 jumping jacks here, just my arms. You can get a lot of points on this one. Now I've got a number in my head for how many I did on the jump rope and how many I did on the box jump. I'm going to write both those down in this next work session. And I've got a new number of how many jumping jacks I'm going for. All right. Now round number 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Do a few at level 2. But I want to try and hit that number again. Whatever number I started with, I want to try and carry that number all the way through. If I do fewer than that, that becomes my new goal at a minimum to hit that many reps each time, because my score becomes the smallest number of reps I do. And rest. All right. Shaking out the shoulders. I can feel it already. Only have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes to go. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is round number 3 of the jumping jacks. I don't want to give back any reps. I want to keep hitting that number because the lowest number I complete is my score. I've got my score on jump jacks. On jump rope. I've got my score on box jumps. And now I'm trying to add to my score with jumping jacks. 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right. Only 5 work sessions left. 5 little 20-second sprints. 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway through jumping jacks after this. Any level counts as a rep. If these are faster, yeah, knock out a few there and rest. Okay, halfway through the jumping jacks. Remember, any level counts as a rep. You just got to do that many reps. 3, 2, 1, go. Now we're over halfway done in the jumping jacks. In the home stretch here, can really push it because after this we just have the cool down. So let's get those jumping jack reps in. Might be breathing pretty heavy. That's a good thing. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, 3 work sessions left. 3 quick 20-second sprints. Let's do the third to last one in 2, 1, go. Doing these at level 3 is tough, huh? Every rep counts though. It doesn't matter what level you're at. You just have to hit that magic number. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we have 2 left now. 2 20-second sprints. Let's hit it hard here in these last ones. 3, 2, 1, go. I can go faster at level 3, but then I start to get really tired. If you can do it the whole time, good on you. Keep going at whatever level works for you. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got 1 last 20-second sprint left. You with me? Let's get that number. Let's beat it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, there's nothing left after this 20 seconds. So, don't save any energy. Make this a sprint. Wrap up your Tabata. Hit that number. You know what? If you hit it, do a couple extra. It's extra credit for you. 3, 2, 1, and all done. That was fantastic. So, scoring this one is going to be the sum of your 3 lowest scores. Your lowest score on the jump rope, plus your lowest score on the box jump, plus your lowest score on the jumping jacks. So you tally those 3 up. On the challenge on the iPhone app, you just slide that bar until you hit that rep count. And that is how many reps you did. Gives you bragging rights with all your friends. Great job with the entire movement plan. Let's finish it strong by doing the cool down. You do that on your own. There's a video that you can enjoy and do it with me, or if you've got your own routine that works for you, do that as well. Drink a lot of water, and we'll see you at the next movement plan on Friday. Until then, remember, keep moving.